masked boobies, and chick. There's the masked boobies. This is their chick. A red-tailed tropic bird. A fairy tern resting on coral. A red-footed booby with its fluffy young. Divergent from every point on the horizon, Sooty ferns head back for Pearl and Hermes Reef at sunset after a long and vigorous day of ocean fishing. Their stomachs are replete with squid and small fish, which they will regurgitate and feed to their waiting nestlings. All the birds. Ohia trees weave a tangle in the Alakai Swamp, 4,000 feet up in the center of Kauai. They are soaked by more than 40 inches of rain a year. These are the Ohia trees in Alakai Swamp. The royal emblems of an 18th century Hawaiian chief included this handsome helmet and cape covered with the feathers of birds of the Alakai Swamp. Yapanini, Olo, and Iwi, the feathers, bright reds and yellows, were tied to the mesh underlings that were finely woven from vine roots. There's the Hawaiian chief on his cape, feathers cape. And there's his handsome helmet. Adunia scotsburgia, a delicate lichen, grows in the Alakai Swamp amid a glossy-leaved Rosia agota, a ground clover. Here's the Caledonia scotsburgia. Looks like a giant cauliflower. Member of a rare Hawaiian genus of trees, the Hibiscus giffardius displays a fully mature bloom on the delicate branch, one of just 5 species belonging to the genus Giffardius is nearly extinct, surviving only under a closely protective cultivation. It is most obviously distinguished from its form Hibiscus kin, named for the resemblance of their blooms to those of the hibiscus by the shape, size, and direction of its bracts. The leaf-like structures at the base of the flower. Wide Waimea Canyon, called Hawaii's Grand Canyon, harbors a newly discovered species of Hibiscus tree. There's Hawaii's Grand Canyon. A new species of Hibiscus tree, whose existence was put even to suspected before 1972, was discovered in a small canyon on the island of Kauai by Dr. Dry Herbist of the Pacific Tropical Botanical Garden. Until Herbst find, botanists believe that all species of the Hibiscus genus were highly specialized and existed almost exclusively on the island of Hawaii. The Kauai discovery suggests that Hibiscus is the frail relic of a genus once widespread and thriving throughout the island. Newly discovered Hibiscus foreground. Fully open bloom. Lichen covered bark. Spent bloom and bracts. Plunging sea cliffs at the Kalaluu Point. A tidal pool on Kalaluu Beach. There's Kalaluu Beach. Koki trees in the Newark Lolo Valley. Ohio lehua trees clinging to a valley slope. The the Napali coastline from the Key Beach to Kalaloo. Maiden hair ferns and bracket fungus in the Hanakapai Valley. Bird's nest fern near the Hanakapai River. A valley waterfall inland from the Hanakapai Beach. There's the waterfall. Red Hill, rusty with iron oxides, above Kalalau Beach. Surf-rounded lava cobbles on Kalalau Peak. There's the cobbled lava. Wave-cut overhang and coral sand at Kalalau Beach. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Comment below if you enjoyed the book. And see me in my next video where we explore Caribbean Isles.